I got better at this part last night. We'll see if that works today. I have no excuse for that one. The storm wasn't as bad as it looked like it would be. Everything will still be extremely shut down here for another day or two, I'm sure. Oh. Yeah, I feel like I made the parkour way harder this time. The double jump with the spin and momentum is how I was doing that yesterday. Oof, close. I'll laugh if no one even finds the parkour. They have to find it, though. There we go. It's difficult. It would be hard to get a song going because it's so vertical. You would only hear the song like for a little section. I'll fuck around with music blocks once everything's done, if there's still time. Ugh. Yeah, I have to go buy a lot of scaffolding so I can get all the way to the top because there's a lot of stuff on the way up that is unfinished. I was going to do more piston stuff, but maybe I shouldn't. Ugh. Just, oh, this parkour? He'll never play this. He's not in the hide the block, so you'll never see this. And we're seeking at like 5 p.m. He's definitely never going to see this. Mr. B's gonna love it. Yeah, he's gonna rebuild it in Saudi Arabia. A 2-scale version of it. No, I haven't yet just because I don't have a bid. But there will be one. It don't really matter though. I've got checkpoints. So it's not a priority. Technically, like if no one finds your blocks, you keep those points. Or for each unfound block, you get the points for it. You're not supposed to make them too hard to get, though. And I worry that people will argue this is too hard to get. But I also don't know what other people have done, so. I'm certainly not going to make this any easier, I don't think. I'll be vindicated if anyone actually does complete it. Yeah, I'll probably just add a few more checkpoints is all. Ugh. I don't even know if that'll really matter so much. Because I feel like getting past these sections is brutal. Oof, that's a rough one. And it goes from there to 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 the troll ladder. The troll ladder is going to make someone go fucking crazy, I think. And I can't wait to see their reaction. I never got to see too many of people's like I heard about people's reactions to my shit last year, but I didn't really get to see many. Only what was like linked to me, which was very few clips. I do hope Apollo does a video of everyone's shit this year. Like of all the seeking. No, it's free for all. So technically everyone could come here if they wanted to. They won't, but they could. And it's all at the same time. And as soon as a block is found, it's out of the pool. So if someone comes here and finds all three, there's no one coming back here. Yeah, it's Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Okay. So from here, I think I can just go here. No, I lied. I can't. It's too high. I fucked up. I can go to there, though, and restart it. I like the idea of that being like that, because someone else might also do that. Oh. Yeah, I do have to decorate and finish everything above. So I'm just going to fuck around with jumping on this for a little bit. But then I should just get scaffolding and go the whole way up to finish it. Back with thought, let's go. Oh, why am I so sniffly? Hold on. Suddenly taco. Hello, buddy. What's up? It is suddenly taco. Hello. You are such a nice guy. Wanna come up? Come on up. Come on. There you go. There you go, Taco. Tail's flapping. Hey, buddy. Hello, Mr. Cat. Aw. He decided it was time to go. Very suddenly. And that's that.
Teehee.
Aw. Look at that lovely stretchy taco. That's me laying in bed with him just fucking passed out on me, which is what he does sometimes. And I love it. Oh, made my nose itchy petting him. Aw. Oh. Let me try this a little bit more. I love that snap. I love that so much. That jump is such a damn nightmare. So let me make sure my waypoint is here. I'm gonna give it a few more tries, and I'm just gonna go get my scaffolding to pretty the place up a bit. God, my nose is so fucking itchy after petting him. Not sure if children playing or someone having a really bad time. About to find out. That's children playing. I heard screaming. I was like, oh no. Oh fuck, AMV nights tonight? I didn't get to make my AMV in time. I'm so sad. I had such a good AMV idea too. But I got hung up with other shit, mainly this. Is children playing. There's like no cars on the road because everyone's iced in. There's just a lot of children in the street. Oh. Feral children roaming the city, yeah. God, I hate this jump. I hate what I've created. I'm going to let it kill me so I could try the next section. Wow. Wall killed me. I'm on this bed. Whoops. All right, let me go buy scaffolding. I could put away those. I don't think I need the tracks at all right now. I do have a lot of scaffolding, but I can still use more of it. God, my voice is fucking haggard today. It's, oh, mouth. Oh, mouth. Trigger travel to bazaar. Fuck, I don't know where to get scaffolding. You sell that shit? No. Maybe the cart people? Yeah, I could feel my voice disintegrating today. Scaffolding. I'll just get a couple stacks just in case. Go to waypoint. I got a pretty clear shot from here. Quite a ways up. A whole 64? Jesus. There's the bed checkpoint. God, that's the part I have to close up. But I don't have those colors on me. Right here, let me create a waypoint here. Whoops. I want to get over there. I also have to pull down all the scaffold. Well, there's so much I have to fill up. Whoops. Actually, I could do, I always forget how scaffolding works, but I think I can go like that. Why is any of these, why is this like this? Yeah, I think there's 2 more throughout it. Whoops. So why is that like that? How do you get to this part? Oh, that to that to that. What gets you to that? This ladder to that to that to that to that to that to that. Why is that like that? Maybe I just dug it out on accident. I want to make sure that's not like part of it. Let me create this here. Let me check real quick. So it would have been, whoops. I was going to bonk my head there. Whoops. Didn't realize I was going to miss the block there. So it's from this. No, this goes up that way. I want to see how you get to there. Oops. So it goes from this to that. Oh, that's brutal. I gotta set my waypoint there. Oh, that's so brutal. The ice onto a ladder is unkind, to say the least. Whoop. Nope. That's a brutal one. I also feel like I'm just not doing it. Like, I think it's actually not that hard, but it's hard for me. You know? And you can't jump onto that, right? No. Just making sure. Damn, that's rough. I just can't grab it. I feel like even shift to edge. I let go of shift. Whoops. Wasn't holding shift. Those corner jumps are just a fuck. I wish my nose would stop being so itchy. It's driving me fucking crazy. I feel like someone's just tickling the tip of my nose and won't stop. And that is the right way, right? Yeah, it goes from that to this to this. Whoops. And it should be obvious it's a parkour that's getting worked on. I cleared everything at least one time, so it shouldn't be that difficult. I don't remember dying here at all last time. Nope. Oh, I felt my feet touch it. I heard the ladder go burp. That might be too much. That corner jump, I don't know. Feels terrible. Like to do. I felt my guy grab the ladder again. Maybe I should just make it one lower. I don't have ladders on me, so I can't. It is just a single. Right now, there's one checkpoint. Might give people more, but I'm still undecided. With almost all of these killing you, I feel like checkpoints won't make a huge difference. Well. That felt, I don't know how it would get better than that. That felt like it was it. Although I do feel like it's too, whoops. If it went one lower. Nope. I do think I gotta make it one lower. Oops. Ah, I hate when I hear him touch the ladder. But for whatever reason, I'm not going up it. It is possible. I've done it at least once. I did everything I placed at least one time. I don't remember this being this hard, though. I also might have changed it from something else to ice. Oof. Yeah, I think I just need to make that ladder a little longer. Let me grab my ladders. If I make it one longer, but that might just become trivial. I don't understand why I fell off it at all that time. Is there like a button? Like if you're holding control, do you just fall off ladders? Is that how it works? So I feel like I grabbed it that time. What's going on there? I was on it and just fell right off. Oh yeah, okay. So you can't... Oh, I'm holding control right now. Spacebar is even fine. I don't understand. Well. Well. All right, yeah, it's doable. I'm not changing it. I ain't changing it. Well, as soon as you told me to push shift and I pushed shift, yeah, no, it's easy actually. Oh, the jumping to the next one sucks though. As long as I grab it. Now it's 3 out of like 43 attempts. Now, is this supposed to go? I feel like going up to there is dumb as hell. Wouldn't it be to that? And then this to... that feels like it's too far. Maybe that should be another checkpoint. The last checkpoint was there. The next checkpoint could be up on that little platform. I don't have beds, though. So let me die. At my stuff. Sure, I got cotton somewhere. It's a 3-minute reset train track. A mere 3 minutes. I'll take this for wood. Maybe it's down here. Oh, there's random blocks up there. Do I have cotton? I thought I did. I might have thrown it away. To the bazaar. Three minutes. Yeah. Let me not go to waypoint. I don't have a crafting table up there. How the fuck you make a bed? I see. Do bed stack? Nope. Today I've learned. I'm going to... Oh, let me get that bed. Yeah, yesterday we proofed the whole area. To make sure no one can cheese up to stuff. Dude, my voice is rapidly going away. I sound like a demon now. Oh, that feels terrible. That feels just terrible. Yeah, I got to refill my water. All right, so back here. Yeah, that's an easy jump. That's not even hard. That'll be a checkpoint. I don't even think I want the ice block there then. Well, I don't think there'll be a way to get off of this without insanely bonking yourself. So yeah, maybe you should have to go to the ice block. Well, that feels difficult as hell. Nope. Oh, come on. Ugh. Nope. 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 No. I'm curious how this is. These were all supposed to be going in and out of the wall. I just hadn't made them yet. But that might be too fucked up. That jump felt too fucked up. It is still on. What's up, Sips? The weather wound up being not so bad here. Hey, Boba. Stop. Little prick. Don't be a little prick. Be a little prick. I had to destroy your Seinfeld fridge a bit, Sips, because we can't. They apparently can mine the resources, so they could just go to the fridge to get an iron block, and they would get an iron block. Everyone's getting a pickaxe that you could only mine iron, gold, or diamond. So I changed it to like white shulker boxes or some shit for now. That is such a bad hook jump there. It's really that to that? That doesn't even seem doable. Because it's high. It's higher than that. That looks so much higher. God damn this itchy nose. Oh, let me is that fucking doable? I feel like it's not. Let me throw another ladder on it and just see how I feel about it. I think that's better. Because this to that also sucks. Especially if you do that. All right, where is all this? Oh, this isn't even a part of it. Okay. So that goes to here. Let me just. I did not realize how high I made that. This one's a fun one. It's not difficult, really. I get, or maybe it is. Let me get back to this. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. No, okay. I'll pretend I made it. Man. I guess that is a difficult one. Or not as easy as it seems. Well. And there's another checkpoint here for them. You gotta go from this. That so doesn't feel doable. But that's definitely not with the head bonk there. But I might have built this part. Like, did I have that to force them to do this? That feels so far. It's doable. Yeah, it is a bit of a fucking nightmare, I would say. It's definitely a bit of a nightmare. God, such a long jump. Oof. No. So from that to that to that to that to that to that to that, and then up to this next part. That can't be that hard. I'm telling you, I think Chibli or Cheesy will do most of these jumps with like no problem. What the fuck? I could try this again. Nice. I'm just gonna cheat and jump to that. See, it's not even that hard. Not even that hard. Hello. Whoops. Whoops. And whoops. Okay, okay. Oh. Yeah, landing here, I don't think does anything for you. I think I'm gonna just have to. I have to come back here with a lot of blocks and make it all look uniform. Gotta make it look right. I gotta fill all the little gaps and stuff where I was building things. Nah, I'm not. I don't love that idea. I do think it's kind of funny, but not a thing I want to do. No. The block is just happily at the top. Oh. What's this one? Oh, yeah, this jump sucks. But I got scaffolding in the way. And just periodic splats on the ground. Fuck me. Doesn't feel like that one's that hard. Anytime I make that one, I'm like, oh yeah, it's easy. And every time I don't make it, I'm like, why didn't I make it? Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Oh my god. That feels like such a shit jump to get to that. Did I really have it that way? You jump from that to that? Feels terrible. What was funny too, the topper section. This whole upper section, the whole time I was making it, I was like, God, I'm making this all way too easy. The bottom is so much harder. So how the fuck do you get from this to that? That just doesn't seem right. Is there another ladder over there I'm missing? This just doesn't feel... Okay, it's not so. It's so easy. It's so easy. Whoop. Oh. I don't know why that happens. Like my foot grabbed the ladder before I jumped off for some reason. I don't know if it's because I was holding shift or control or something. I feel like something fucked up though. Whoops. Sips, you still here? Have you ever done a lot of parkour? You gotta try to climb it and just see how it feels. You can be like, no, Justin, this is too easy. This is simple. You fucked up and made this whole thing way too easy. I'll go, damn. I gotta come back and make it harder. Yeah, it's diabolical, Noah. My own very evil creation. Oh, come on. Whoops. The old double jump. Ah, well. Let's jump down and die. Oh, why can't I grab that fucking ladder? I'm struggling so hard with grabbing that damn ladder. Oh yeah, this one goes to that. And then to that. Whoops. Oh, There we go. This jump sucks. Yeah, like I grabbed the ladder there for some reason when I went forward. And it took my foot. I heard it do the clunk. I don't know why. I don't know why sometimes you get the clunk and sometimes you don't get the clunk. What determines the clunk? Maybe I was holding shift without realizing it. No. No, it's its own engine. Whoops. Whoops. I used to be crazy good at jump maps on Counter-Strike 1.6. I used to love doing those. God, I hate those fucking hook jumps. Yeah, I have to imagine. I did have Corey say, "Are you making more twin towers?" Because he had a twin towers parkour in the last one, and I said I deserve to be 9/11 for this. Oh, if you haven't seen Corey's parkour from last year, which is why I don't think this is too hard. Let me just show you real quick. Hey, Quiggy. It seems pretty good by me, the storm. Not completely out of the jungle yet with it, because it's going to be really cold and maybe more freezing rain, but it was supposed to be snow and freezing rain steady from 4 a.m. to like 8 or 9 p.m. tonight. And it has been maybe some flurries in the last like 10 hours. Where's Corey's? What the fuck does Corey look like? There he is. So this was Corey's map. Last year's Find the Block. This was Corey's build. And let me show you Corey's parkour. The health bar is unhinged. He made one tower by hand and the other one got copy pasted for him. But yeah, this is this was Corey's parkour. So I don't think I've done all that evil of a job. You know? I'll say his are pretty close together. Where mine are very far. You know? Yeah, if you take your time with shift. Actually, you could just kind of shift the whole way, huh? No, maybe not the whole way. Yeah, this was Corey's parkour. And at the very top, you would get in a minecart, which then flew through the sky and crashed you into the other building, if memory serves correctly. If memory serves. Let me just show real quick for anyone who hasn't been here. It's not going to spawn them up here. It's going to spawn them on the other side of the bridge over there. Whoops. Yeah, well, never mind. I'll show you in a little bit. There we go. I just have to come back with fresh eyes. Now, I don't know why. Okay. Now, this to that seems fucking terrible, too. But I don't think it is if you line up. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Oh, but not hitting jump there was gut-wrenching. Oh. I mainly just want to get up to that part and fill it in. But I don't have the right blocks for it either. I still need to do everything below this too, honestly. And just make sure there's no big gaps in anything. Like that whole section I want to fill in. That shouldn't be platformy at all. No. Double jumped it. Hey, I'm up to only 318 deaths. I thought it would be way more. And from here, let me do a little jump. Okay. I felt that was easy. I hate the corner jump so fucking much. No, that would just make it all easier in general, I'm pretty sure. Because the ice blocks aren't that hard to jump across. Like there's some max distance ice jumps throughout it. I really like the Shulker box one. The other Shulker box one is fucking evil. No. Yeah, the roads are definitely bad. You can't see the road in front of my house, at least. It's just under ice. I'm still thinking I've maybe made parts of this too difficult. Here, let me I was hoping I could just enter my scaffolding from there. I kind of want to keep the color palette, but I also don't. But I don't want it to look terrible the whole way up. So I feel like I should, if I'm going to fill this wall, it should be with these colors. And I have some at my, here, let me set my waypoint to here. Whoop. There's terracotta. Some orange terracotta. I don't think I have the other color terracotta. The dark one there. But I think I could just do terracotta and be fine. And these don't help you if you land on them, so it doesn't really matter. I just want to make sure. Oh, you can't shift off the side of these to look, huh? Like, I gotta get rid of all that dirt. I gotta do shit like that. Fuck out of here with that. Can I jump in there without dying? Oh, thank goodness. I'll come out and do bam, bam. Is there anything else I need to fix on the way down? I could leave that gold in the wall. It's not bad. I want to get rid of all that shit. That shit is ugly. Phantom doorbell. Cat's gonna go crazy. I've got phantom doorbells in this house. Hello. Whoops. Okay. This whole area looks pretty good up until that. Oh, come on. What the hell? I went too far. Well, I think I could just slide in there. I think that's all I have to do with this. And everything else is looking fine so far. Nothing else to cover or hide. I do want to keep going up, though. I'm not sure where to try to, like, cause I can't just keep going up from here with scaffolding. I have to, like, do it from the bottom or some bullshit, right? Yeah. This is one thing I hate about scaffolding. I don't want to go back to the bottom. Well, here, let me do, like, you could shift jump? What does that do? Oh, that lets you do it. Did not know that. That's so nice. All right, I have to cover that section up. I might die on my way to it. Oh, ladder. I don't know how that happened. This isn't regular terracotta. No, it is. Nope. Oh, well, that's orange terracotta, isn't it? That's terracotta. Oh. I don't think I wanted this platform here. Ah, fuck. You know what? I'll cover it from in here. That'd probably be easier in general. All right, I think they're all closed now. Huh. Okay. Actually, if I die, I'll be in the right spot, right? I think. Be dead in a jiffy. There we go. Whoops. Whoops. That's when I get back on the scaffolding. Whoops. Oh. Ah, well. I lived. I have to adjust myself. Fucking ass hurts. Sitting here too long. Oh, fuck. I have to come the whole way up with lights, too. I forgot. I was going to replace all torches with sea lanterns. Oh, might as well start here. Whoops. Let me just put these in my right click. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Let me get to the top of this. I'm gonna have to like do the same thing to all the other walls for sea lanterns. Okay. And this is the top. Okay. I like everything being in the boxes. I hate the mining the shit. The sign says to have it not be in a box. Whoop. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's good. I mean, for me, like reinventing Axl Rose will always be my favorite against me. This might have frog lights, but I don't feel like changing anything, honestly. I think I just break this tower and do a tower on that side next, just to do all the lighting. Okay. I feel like I should do them somewhat uniform, but doesn't have to. Well, fuck. I didn't realize it would do that. I guess most of them fell on things. Yeah, there's some real good records at all that stuff. How much of a gap did I do? It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like roughly that much. Oh, that's extremely not lined up. It was at the bottom, but it isn't here. I'll ignore it for now. That's all? Damn. Access to creative mode, or is that something different? I think it should all be lit up well enough. I just have to go take down all the torches. There we go. Are there many other torches? Whoops. No. All right. Torches and filling up gaps. I don't think there's many other gaps. I think it was just that jump puzzle. So I'm not noticing any. Oh, create mod. Word. Isn't that what Sips was playing kind of recently?
It's been
30 months of subscribing from
Luluga.
Luluga.
Said that really cool. Thank you, Luluga. Not seeing any other torches. I think this might be done. Aside from feeling like it probably needs more checkpoints. I don't know if I do one before the first one, though. Let me, all right, I have more beds on me. I think a bed just goes right in the center of the room, right? Or do I tuck it away? I think I tuck it away. It goes right there. So that's your first respawn point. I'm rushing it. I don't need to rush it. I'm still thinking I should maybe make this one static. Nah, no need. No, I feel like that should not be there. This is the highest I've gotten in one go. which is pretty fucked. Aha, thank you. Yeah, this doesn't feel too terrible. Yeah, it's not bad if you do it like the right way with the bouncing and momentum and shit. Seeking Wednesday, 5 p.m. Eastern. I also think there's a few more days of building. It was supposed to be all building stops tomorrow, but I believe it's going to be like Tuesday now, pretty much up to the day before. Yeah, real quick. Oh, I have no blocks and stuff on me. I'll come back. Yes, 1 hour ago on Wednesday. Oh no, Dave, which one? Wednesday is a word so much. It does look ridiculous. Oh. That's a rough one. Oh, nice, nice. That to that quickly sucks. God, I want to play Satisfactory so fucking bad. I've been dying to restart Satisfactory. But I want to do it with Sips and folks. I want to burn myself out on it. Oh. Come on. I went the literal Wrong timing. Yeah, just moving around in that game rocks. See, I liked Satisfactory so much more because, I don't know, Factorio just... I liked it, but I don't know, something about it. Maybe it's just the isometricness of it. Yeah, yeah. Although I do still like an isometric game. I feel like for that kind of game, I don't love it. And I also just get, every time I play Factorio again, as soon as I have to just make like science packs, I'm like, ugh. And then it just pulls me out of it immediately. Euro Justin, bloke mode. Da bloke. As a result of Brexit. True. Oh, that sucks. But at least it drops you here most of the time, probably. No. I got so good at that. I don't know what I was thinking there. Well, I don't think I have to keep doing this. I don't think I gotta keep doing this at all. That's fair, Jim. Yeah, let me go to the start of my shit. Rather, I just want to go into the roller coaster and make sure it's still functioning right. I did put doors up, so even if they do get out, they shouldn't really be able to access much. I had to make sure no mobs are on the tracks during the event. I guess I have to walk around lighting up everything so no mobs spawn outside. And then we're at Seinfeld. Beautiful. For some reason, that hits you a little bit, but I think that's nice. I think it's nice that it hits you. And then you're in the little gift shop. And then you're out. Love that. Love that. You got to do some little decorating out here just to make it seem a little more full. It's, I'll give it to you. What we're doing is this. Why did that not work? Oh, because it's hide the block. That's why. Yeah, I got to fill this with some stuff. Make some restrooms. I'm going to leave that for Sips. I feel like Sips would like to make a restroom. I feel like it would bring him joy. I think I'm just going to leave little lanterns all over the place going up the mountain. And just kind of everywhere in general. Well, I guess torches are probably brighter. I just want to stop mobs from being able to spawn anywhere in here. Okay. That was like ass. And so does that kind of. That's okay. Hi, chat. Sorry. Yes, I already. You can't get onto the volcano from anywhere unless you get out of the cart. And if you get out of the cart, there's still no way to climb up. At least there shouldn't be. No one should be getting out of the cart anyway. But in case they do, it should still not do anything for them. You have to get me more lanterns. Lovely. Yeah, I didn't have that color terracotta on me. Okay. Ooh. Okay. All seems pretty well lit. No torches. Okay. Yeah, everything's like too high at least for the most part. Ah, fuck. I forgot about all the doors I put up. Yeah, I guess if they got out there and started climbing. Like ran down to start running up. Although, I mean, no one's supposed to. I'd be very disappointed in them if they did. Let me just check the other side. It feels like everything is tall enough. Yeah, and this can't. I guess you could jump through there and try to climb up. I don't know. I'll drive the whole thing at some point and see. What's down here? I guess there was just some hopping going on. Ooh. I could, but it looks so ugly with the glass. And they're just not supposed to get out of the cart. If they just don't get out of the cart, it's fine. It did break it. A beautiful room. Also, if anyone does get out of the carts are just going to get stuck on the track somewhere. And there's only one cart at a time. I gotta come in here with stairs. Yeah, I think I've got about all the Minecraft I could stomach right now. Oh, 8.5 hours of streaming. It's a lot of streaming. I'm thinking maybe it's time for me to wrap up for the night.